Hello, and welcome to this. This is going to be like a little tutorial for those of you who are interested in mixing your songs in surround sound. Now, it's something I've been dabbling with for a couple of years now, but before, this moment in time, I'd only ever used an application called Cakewalk Sonar on Windows, which I'd used for nearly a decade, and I'd remixed a couple of albums worth of material using that application. But recently, last year, I moved over to Apple Logic Pro 9, and I've just started getting into using surround sound mixing for that. So you've got the software, but what you'll need an audio interface that can output 5.1 surround sound. So I use this. This is a Creative X-Fi USB audio interface, and I bought this way back in 2009. Seems like a long way away now, and it connects to the computer via USB, and it can handle 44.1 kilohertz and 48 kilohertz audio, 16-bit, 24-bit. So this is an ideal audio interface if you're mixing for DVD surround sound, so it's good for that. Once you've connected it to your computer using USB, you can run audio jacks to your amplifier, which has direct input, using phono for the left and right speakers, and some 3.5-inch stereo cables for the rear speakers and the center sub input, and away you go. Then you've got to get Logic Pro configured, and now what I'm going to do now is do a screencast of it, so you can see exactly what to do. And before we start, we need to make sure that our audio interface is set up correctly with Logic Pro. So I'm just going to make sure it's selected. There we go, it's the X-Fi Surround 5.1, and I'm just going to go to I/O assignments and make sure, surround sound is shown as 5.1 on the second menu. There we go. So that's all you need to do, is to make sure that everything is set up. So it really is as easy as that. Now, once you've correctly set up your audio interface, you can do Apple key A to select all the tracks in your mixer, and then in the stereo output button, select surround, and that means all the outputs will be turned to surround outputs, so it'll go directly to your audio device. And now you can start mixing using the surround panner mixer thing. It looks a bit like this. There we go. And as you can see, you can move the source closer or further away from the center. You can put it to the back, to the left and the right. You can, like I say, you can make the sound come narrower or wider. It's really useful. And if you've got like a lot of bass in the mix, you can channel it to the subwoofer, to the LFE channel, by using the LFE level slider. And you can also remove any signal going to the center channel as well. So it's really versatile. You've got quite a lot of mixing capabilities there. And once you've finished your mix, you select bounce, and you make sure it's selected to WAV. You've got surround bounce checked, and it's interleaved file, and it really is as easy as that. You've mixed your first surround sound track. Well, I think you'd agree it was quite easy to set up. Once you've got your audio software configured with your audio interface, it's just a matter of assigning each track of your mix to the surround sound interface. Then you can place it in the surround sound spectrum as necessary. So it's really quite easy to do once you get used to it. Like I said, it's the first time I've done it, and I found it a really quick and easy experience. Hopefully this little tutorial will be useful for you. Remember, thumbs up, thumbs down, kiss your granny, tell the cat, that kind of thing, social media, blah blah blah. And hopefully it was okay. My name's been Darren. I've been babbling on about mixing in surround sound using Apple Logic Pro 9, and that's it. Only one more thing to say. It's ta-ta.